Hey guys, Shuko here, welcome back. So today I'm gonna show you guys a small and easy, pretty easy way to kind of make like a chains falling down in Blender. Now I am using Blender version 2.72. So I believe this can be done in around 2.66 and up. So but don't quote me on that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select all of them by pressing A as many times. So I press A, just deselect, and press A, it selects everything. Now I'm gonna press X and delete it. If you hear a voice in the background, sorry, it's my brother. He's kind of like hanging out next to me. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press Shift A, or you can go to the add. I'm just gonna press Shift A, and I'm just gonna add I'm gonna go to Mesh, and I'm gonna type in Torus. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, now what you can do, I'm gonna press 5. I'm gonna go to 3. Now, or you can just do, if you're here, I should say, you can just go to that. You can just click View Perspective Ortho or Orthographic, and then you can go to 3 or right. Now, after you've done that, you want to press R, and now you want to press X, and then you want to type in on your numpad 90. Or you want to rotate it so it's like this. Rotate it. Yeah. So now you want to go here, and you can either go here and do top, or you can do 7, which will bring you up here. And now what you can do is you want to rotate this 90. Now you want to go back to right view, or in other words, you can just press 3, and yeah. So now I'm going to tab by, you can go here and go to edit mode, or you can just press tab and go into edit mode. I'm going to deselect, I'm going to edit all of them by pressing A, so deselect all of them. I'm going to press Z, so I can, select backgrounds, and it's kind of like a wireframe image, rather than being a random solid image. So now I'm going to press B for box select, B, and I'm going to select the top half. As you can see, I'm selecting the whole top half. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to Shift C to bring this to center, to bring the 3D curves to center, And now I'm going to press G, Z, so I can drag this up like this. So after I've done that, I'm going to press A. Now making changes is very easy. I'm going to press A to deselect everything. I'm going to press Tab again to get out of edit mode. I'm going to press Z to go into like full frame, like this mode. I don't know, I don't know what exactly to call it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Shift D, or copy it. I'm going to move it right about here, and I'm going to press R, Z, 90. Now what that does is that kind of looks like a chain. This is the beginnings of our chain right here. So now yeah, this is the beginning of our chain. So now I'm going to select both of these by right clicking on this and holding down Shift and right clicking on this. So that'll help you select all of these, both of them. Or you can just press A if you want. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to do Shift D again. So as you can see, copies both of them, and I'm going to move it up here. And now instead of just pressing Shift D and doing it again, you can just hold down Shift and press R, which will immediately just copy it, the whole thing. I want to make this this is perfect. I think about like this must be perfect. You don't exactly have to copy my how many amount of links I have. You can just do how many you want. So yeah. So I'm gonna press A. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move it up by pressing G and Z, so I can move it up on the Z axis. Now I'm gonna go here to PHY. I actually don't know what that is. But I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna do add active. While selecting all of them, so that now I just added an active. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna slide here, and I'm gonna go here to rigid body. As you can see, they already have rigid body. And I'm gonna make it a convex hull. So wait, so now the shape is convex hull. Sorry, shape is convex hull, which is kind of like a cube around it. Basically, what you want to do is you want to set it to mesh, because each mesh will be interlocking with each other. Now you want to do copy from active, and now all of them are mesh. You can right select any one of them, and all of them are mesh. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is, now if I animate it, if I press Alt A, you should see they all just fall into oblivion. But we want them to, oh god, my brother's an idiot. Now we want them to fall on a flat surface. So how we're gonna do that is by pressing Shift C, so our cursor goes to the middle. Or if you want to, you can just go here. So I have my cursor over here. You can just go up here into to, like, you want to press N to bring up like the kind of like a tab thing. And now what you want to do is you see your 3D cursor. Now what you want to do is you want to go here and you want to put 0 for all these. I personally find the other way easier. Like, see, now it's still in the middle. I personally find just doing Shift C much easier than doing that. Okay, now I'm gonna press Shift A, or you can go to Add and you can press Shift A, Mesh Plane. And I'm gonna scale it up about, let's just say 50 times. You know, it doesn't have to be that big. I'm scaling it up because, I mean, you know, this thing is pretty big actually. Now Blender, in Blender, it doesn't really render small images. For example, one chain length. If I, just do it, you can do I'm just gonna do metric. If I do this, the size right now for this thing is, sorry about the noise in the background. It's kind of annoying, I know. This right here is a lot. This is actually meters. This is in meters, so it's kind of a lot. Because Blender can't actually recognize such a small thing. It only recognizes a pretty big thing. In this case, yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right click on this. I'm gonna go to the physics tab and I'm gonna click on rigid body, and this is gonna be convex hull. I'm gonna, instead of making this inactive, because if this is inactive, it'll fall down along with the chain. We don't want that. We want this to be passive. So now the chain will fall on top of this. Now we want a chain that goes around, not just a chain that just piles up on itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into front view right now. Well, you can go to any front view you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna press A to deselect everything. I'm gonna press C, which is like a C tool, and I'm gonna hold down my left mouse button, and I'm gonna, select all of these. Now to get rid of the C tool, just click on the right line, just like right click, and it goes away. So now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna rotate it, kind of right about here. And now if we see what's going to happen is that if you press Alt A to play it, you can see it comes out like a chain. Now I'm just going to let this bake for like a few seconds here. Basically what I mean is I'm going to let it play through the entire thing. Right now it ends at 250 frames, so I'm just going to let it play through. You can see it's kind of like playing through right now. Well, we can actually, we can actually end it at like quite a while back. So we can end the whole animation right about now. At about, what frame is this? This is 108, so we can end it at 108. 108. Boom. So yeah, this is like the span of the whole animation right here. Now this actually looks really cool. You can do so many things with this. You can even make like a wrecking ball smashing into something. So rigid body is a very interesting tool to play around with, simply because it's very fun. It's really fun to make, actually. It's pretty easy. It only took me about like the entire thing will only take me about, I was explaining everything, so it took me about like 10 minutes to make this. But, well, not exactly, but it'll only take you about 5-10 minutes if you exactly know what you're doing. And yeah, you can add like a wrecking ball like right here and do stuff. In fact, why not just do that right now? Well, actually, I'll say that for a later episode. So thank you guys for watching. This is kind of chains. Now all you need to do for this, you already built the chains and all that. All you really need to do is just texture this out, and you can just find like a chain material and just texture it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Sai, and I will see you guys later.